This is the announcement many of you have been anxious to hear. We have built a plan to slowly allow people to re-enter our parish buildings.
Some good news from the Archdiocese of Atlanta. Pentecost Sunday, otherwise known as the birthday of the Catholic Church, will also mark the day churches there open their doors. The move by their leader, Archbishop Gregory Hartmayer, comes almost 2 weeks after he was installed in a less than orthodox ceremony. Archbishop Hartmayer joins us now on the phone. And Archbishop, you just made the announcement that churches will reopen on Pentecost, which falls on May 31st this year. The governor of Georgia, though, actually gave churches the go-ahead last month to reopen, and he was criticized for reopening the state, some thought maybe too early. But you released guidelines for the churches. Can you outline some of them?
Sure, Christine. They're the basic social distance precautions, using a face mask, being careful not to touch anything, to not gather in groups either before or after Mass, and to receive communion in the hand, which will be a little bit more of a protection for those who are distributing the Eucharist.
Sure.
Families that will come into church will limit the number, of course, that can be seated. There won't be anybody standing around. Some parishes may use some kind of a reservation system, which they could use the computer and choose the Mass that they want to attend, and if that Mass is full, they may be told that they will need to go to an overflow room where it'll be broadcast live in that room. Or if a parish does not have an additional space, then they would be asked to choose a second choice for their Mass.
Okay, Archbishop, Catholics have been wanting to return to Mass for a while, including priests in your own diocese. They sent this message to the faithful. Let's listen in.
We want to tell you how much we miss you, and we are looking forward to the day when we can get back together again.
And to all of you, everyone watching this, know that we miss seeing you at church.
Stay healthy and know that brighter days are ahead.
So how did they respond to the news that churches are reopening?
Well, first of all, they were in on the decision. There was a council of consultors that I called together. There were 12, and they represented the various geographical gatherings and pockets of our archdiocese throughout the Atlanta area.
Now, you were installed as Archbishop almost 2 weeks ago. It was a different kind of ceremony thanks to the pandemic. How did you feel about that, and what's it been like taking on this role during the virus crisis?
It was very strange to have Mass and to preach to an empty cathedral. But I know that people were watching in great numbers, and so I hope that they were able to hear my sincerity and my excitement at the same time about being here and coming back to Atlanta to be their Archbishop.
All right, Archbishop Gregory Hartmayer, thank you for joining us, and good luck with the reopening.
Thanks, Christine. Good talking with you.
If you're watching Currents News on YouTube, be sure to hit the subscribe button and then click on the bell to get instant updates about all of our newest content, because we are putting your faith in the news.